How you doing, everybody? My name is Octavius LaVon Blount, and I'm the coordinator for the Mayor's Office of Black Male Engagement, and we're here for another Spotlight series. We have a gentleman here that does great work in the city of Philadelphia, and we're just here to talk to him about what he does, how does he impact black men and boys in the city, and also what piece of advice he can give us later on today. So Mike Morrow, if you would like to introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about yourself, and also outside of the hats that you wear, what kind of person would people say you are?
Sure. So my name is Mike Morrow. Thanks for having me.
Mm-hmm.
I own a company called Filter. It's a marketing company.
Okay.
Outside of Filter, it is my passion.
Mm-hmm.
I play a lot of basketball. I might not look like it anymore, but
you look like it. You do.
Try to stay in the gym. I'm into fashion.
Mm-hmm.
It's a side hobby. I like to travel, man.
Yeah.
You know, stay on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So those are my passions right now.
Okay. I heard you said you're I would say fashion icon because of how you dressed. I do like the suit, tie, I like that. So with Filter, I know you said it's a marketing company. Mm-hmm. So what do you do with Filter? Like, how do you, what is your daily role like as far as being the president and founder?
So, you know, Filter came from almost a need that I saw where people were becoming addicted to social media.
Okay.
Things that we see in the media, whether it's the Breakfast Club or things we read, are all wrapped around celebrity gossip. And, you know, I saw that starting to affect the culture. So Filter is really three things that operate under one roof. The first thing is it's a media outlet. Okay. So it's a media outlet that filters out all the, let's just say, garbage that we normally have to see. It focuses on social and life. Okay. So it gives us a voice, an audience, if you will. The next part, which is, let's just call it the core of Filter, is an agency. So we pitch ideas to brands and filter out all the people that they don't want to reach. Okay. So, you know, obviously the name Filter plays for that. So a lot of the ideas that we come up with, we already have a built-in audience to reach with the media outlet. Yeah. And the third part, which is also a very intricate part, is we work with influencers. Okay. So, you know, I believe you need an audience, you need to have a seat at the table with the brands, and you definitely need to have relationships. So we're building software that's almost like the Tinder for influencers and brands. And we're teaching brands the difference between influence and attention. Okay, so I liked how you basically laid out what you do basically from three, I would say pillars. Would you call them pillars or? Yeah, that works. Okay, with those three pillars. With that specific company that you have, do you think it built up your brand? Do you think it exposes you to different people? And how do you think, I know you call it OBME, branding, marketing, and exposure. How do you think that can impact young black men and boys in the city of Philadelphia? Sure. So, you know, the company itself, you know, well, let's start with BME, branding, marketing, exposure. Yeah. So a lot of times what I noticed with people as well as with companies and brands that we work with is they focus on one, two, but never three. Well, not never, but normally not all three. So your brand is very similar to your personality. It's when you walk in a room and people know you and know of you just off of sight. Oh, that's Mike. He wears suits. He's in marketing. Your marketing is literally just how you look. Okay. So from a personal standpoint, today, Octavius, you look great. I love the blazer. Thank you. Your marketing is on point. But from a brand's perspective, you know what you're going to get when you walk in McDonald's. It almost like things click, you know, what your website looks like, you know, just visually your marketing. And then exposure, which is what most, what I would call the young generation and the millennials, they focus on is, you know, social media. It could be TV. I mean, this is a level of exposure as well.